Hi guys, I wanted to talk to you about a little trifecta that we do at the gym to help people reduce the risk of injuring their low backs when they start lifting weights. So one of the main issues when people go to do like a deadlift or a kettlebell swing is they'll use their back more than they'll use their glutes and their abs. So in order to do this, we have like a threefold process. The first is to mobilize the front side of this hip so they can get full hip extension. So you're going to start in a half kneeling posture. Now, the old style of how I used to do this was just to hang out here and do some deep belly breathing. And that's not necessarily bad, but we can actually make it quite a bit better. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to start feet on train tracks, nice tall posture, breathing deep. But then we're going to shift the pelvis around in a circle, like if you were trying to like wax the floor, for example. And this is going to challenge flexibility of that ball and socket joint in some different ranges of motion. And then we're going to repeat that same thing with this foot out to the side and eventually with this foot out to the side. So we challenge the range of motion a little bit more than just linearly extending through the hip. From here, we're going to do something very similar via the bridge. So what I'm going to do now, and it'll be easier to see from that angle, is I'm going to bridge both hips up as high as I can. Then I'm going to keep that knee pointed out as I shift over to the side. So what I'm doing is I'm opening my pelvis up. I'm now into more abduction on this side. I'm going to stay high as I make the transition. So the goal is for everything else to go this way and that knee to drive out this way. And that's really going to hit that glute quite a bit more. Lastly, we need to set that new range of motion with some sort of core activation. So one of my preferences is to set up in a nice push-up position and bring the knee toward the same side elbow, the opposite side elbow without twisting underneath, and outside the elbow. So it's as if I'm pulling the knee up across, straight up, and out to the side. And this is going to challenge that hip mobility along with core activation in a variety of ways that's going to be conducive to lifting weights more safely and also just moving quite a bit better. So give that a shot and enjoy.